Hello, it's Rosemary Nonny Knight here. How are you doing? Let's talk about the wealth mindset and three reasons that you possibly are not making money yet, and how and things that you can potentially do to change your mind so that you allow yourself to create wealth. Okay, so moving on. And the first thing would be that you're not investing in your education. So maybe you thought that the moment you left uni or university or college or whatever country you're in, the moment you left there, you didn't need to do any more education except the ones that you had to do as part of your career, as part of your work, or any of that stuff. Instead of focusing in on building your strengths, expanding yourself, so that, you know what, before too long, you'll find that you don't even fit in your career anymore because you have expanded beyond that. People will start to notice you anyway, or if they don't notice you, you make room for yourself. But that's it. If you do not choose to invest in your own education, invest in your coaching, invest in you being the best that you can be, then the chances are you will not get the results that you want in terms of your money. You will have a ceiling on your money because you have put that ceiling on your money. Okay? So think again. Think again. The next thing is that you haven't made a solid decision to be wealthy. The truth is, if you're listening to me, you're a very capable person. You are someone who has done stuff, okay? Except it's not necessarily what you want to do. You've kind of followed the pattern that people have set out for you. They've told you to do the whole job thing. If you're anything like me, it's like my parents decided I was going to be a pharmacist or a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant, so I chose pharmacist and went along with that. And you know what? It wasn't a bad thing. It became a pharmacist. It's not a bad thing. It just wasn't me. But I succeeded at it because I set my mind like flint that I was going to make it happen. And so I did make it happen. Imagine, because I know you're quite like me in that respect. Imagine you redirected your efforts and concentrated on doing the stuff that you actually want to do. For some of you listening to me now, or yeah, you might think that, oh, I'm too old to now change direction. I've just settled into what I'm doing or whatever. That is your choice. So when I say you haven't made a solid decision to be wealthy, it's because you haven't made a solid decision to be wealthy. You have made, so everything you have made a decision about, you have accomplished. You just haven't solidly decided that you are going to be rich doing the stuff that you want to do. And so therefore, you are not. Okay? So, okay, I know it seems too simplistic, but it's the truth. You've always achieved what you've put your mind to. You just haven't put your mind to this sufficiently yet. Okay, so think about that. Really think about that. Okay? Okay, and on to the next bit and the last point for us. You're giving wealth too much of a bad meaning when it doesn't actually mean anything. It doesn't stand for anything, it's just money. But then you kind of give it this vibe of, oh no, I'm not holy enough if I have too much money. Or no, holy people don't get money. It's only the bad people that get money. Those rich people, they're always, you know, bribing this person or the other person, or they're trying to play the rules their own way, or they need to give to the poor, and the truth is, if you are thinking any of that kind of thoughts, you are not going to allow yourself to get wealthy. Why would you want to be somebody you despise? Really, think about it. Why would you want to be someone you despise? So if you spend time in your head thinking, oh, that person, then you will never be wealthy because you don't like the wealthy. You don't like the rich. Why would you allow yourself to do something you don't like? So maybe you really need to take full responsibility for what's going on in your head so that it's not getting in the way of you being all that you can be. We live in an age where there is so much opportunity, there's so much potential. Really, there is, okay? So instead of focusing on the few people who have, you know, focused their mind like flint to create a wealthy lifestyle for themselves and for their families, why don't you create that for yourself too? You have the opportunity to do it. You just have given wealth a bad meaning, and so you will not allow yourself to prosper. Okay. Think about this stuff. Now, if you are in business or you're a professional transitioning into your own business like I was a few years ago, would you like to get a personalized blueprint for your business success? Let's schedule in a complimentary session, just 30 minutes, where we'll have a chat, figure out where you're at, where you want to be, what's getting in the way, and help you deal with stuff so that you're moving forward powerfully. You can create as much wealth as you choose to create. You just have to fight for and create the life, the business that you want. It's been a pleasure. Until the next time.